Hey guys, I'm back, and we're gonna actually do something. I don't know if I've done this before for this channel. I don't think I have. I really don't think that I have. Maybe I did. I don't know. But I'm gonna make something real quick. But since this isn't a crafting channel, I'm also gonna try this keto ice cream. Rebel, it's 5 grams of net carbs for the entire thing. 5 grams of net carbs per pint. I'm gonna try it. Hmm. Okay. This is actually really good. I like this. This is good. Um, it's definitely not like as sweet as normal ice cream, but it's not far from as sweet as normal ice cream. I'm guessing that they use like stevia or erythritol. So cream, water, erythritol. Yeah. Egg yolks, vegetable glycerin, milk, protein, isolate, natural vanilla flavor, salt, and then different kinds of gum. Oh, and the very last ingredient is monk fruit. Okay. But very good. I also got the the cookie dough flavor, which I have had before. It's pretty good. So that's great. Like that, you can eat an entire pint. Like if there's a night where you want to indulge, you can indulge without destroying your progress. So we're gonna go ahead and start making this thing. We're gonna make um, some marbled mugs. So all you're gonna need is some tin foil wrapped around some paper towel. I'll explain this in a minute. A bowl, a big bowl wrapped in tin foil with water inside. Again, I'll explain that. You're gonna want some nail polish. I have dark blue, green, turquoise, hot pink, black, red, and you're gonna want some ceramic mugs. It doesn't really matter, what the size is or what shape it is. You just need some mugs. So let me show you guys what we're gonna do. And y'all, you thought I was tired of my last video? I'm even more tired. This is after I have filmed that entire video, put in a work order for our sink to be fixed, cleaned dishes, put stuff away, did laundry, as in washed, dried, and put away, made my bed, and cleaned off my desk in my bedroom. Okay, let's show you guys what we're doing here. What we're working with. Okay, so reason why you're gonna want to take you're gonna want to take some paper towel, like I use 2 square sheets and wrap it in tin foil, because the thing is that I've used just 2 sheets of paper towel before, and it soaked through and it stained and I was able to get it quick enough, but if you left it, it would have stained the counter. But thankfully, I did get it up in enough time. Just be careful of that. Just go ahead and put it on tin foil. You're gonna want to line your bowl with tin foil, just because you can ruin your bowl if you don't if you don't like put stuff around it to keep it from getting ruined. So we're gonna start off with the first one. We're gonna make 5 different mugs. So I have 5 mugs here. You can't see them, so I don't even know why I even moved them over. But the first one, I thought it would be we're going to do a combination. Some will be combinations, some won't. I think there's just going to be 2 that are not going to be combined. So let's go ahead. And we're going to do, you know what? I'm going to need something to put to put the brushes on. Alright, there we go. Tinfoil is an amazing thing. So you're not gonna want to just pour it like in one spot. You're gonna want to make like a little design. So basically, kind of like this. You're gonna want to do something like that. Go around. There you go. That's what you want to do. And then quickly, you're gonna want to dip your mug into the water and then take it out. And then you can go ahead and do more. And then you can swirl it around. And now you have the mug completely covered. And again, you're going to want to leave some space for the for where the lips will, from where, so you can still drink out of it. And then quickly put this back on there. Now, the only downside of this project is that it will take some time because you're gonna want to, they have to dry. So when you're making this, it's gonna be kind of hard to like, you're gonna have to wait until you can like package them. So do it like the night before you want to package them, or do like a week before. A few of these are gonna be Christmas gifts for people, but thankfully those people do not watch my videos. Some of these will be videos for people, so they'll be able to dry by the time Christmas comes along. So we're gonna go ahead and you're gonna want to dump out the water unless you're doing a similar color like pink or something, or if you're doing color combination. So let's go ahead and we will get some fresh water. Okay, a little fun fact, you might have to change the tinfoil also if you're doing like a completely different color. But thankfully my next color is pink, so I don't have to do that. I did change the water though because I don't want the red to overpower the color of the pink. Um, but let's go ahead. I have the, oh yeah, look how cool that looks. I have the pink one right here. So now we're gonna do, no, that's right. Now we're gonna do pink, and hopefully they look different. I think next we're gonna do this one. So let's pour our nail polish down like we did before. I'm not showing this one just because um, I'm not showing this one just because I don't know. There, this one's gonna take a little bit more. I might do some pink and do some red, just because the pink is very light and I want it to show that it is, that it's supposed to be pink. But the red looks kind of pink anyway, so I think we'll do a little bit of each. So, actually, this is gonna look real cool actually after I see how this looks. So, y'all, this looks really dope. It's like you can see the streaks of red and the streaks of pink. That's really cool. Okay, we have 3 more of these to do. Sadly, I have to pour this water out and refill it again. And then once these are dry, actually, this, the, oh wow. This stuff is almost dry. Oh wow, guys. Okay, well, um, they're almost dry, except for like the really thick parts because but it is better to let them dry overnight. Um, but let's go ahead and get even more water, and I think we're going to do 2 more next. Guys, you might want to know, be careful, because if you're not, you're gonna get nail polish all over your hands. But it comes off with nail polish remover, or just scrub it as hard as you can. Okay, next we're gonna do 2 green ones, okay? So go ahead, get out your nail polish again. And if you're doing 2 of the same color, I would say do that one first. Don't do what I do and make a complete mess. We aren't making a mess, actually. Like, if you look at the counter, like, there's not a drop of nail polish anywhere on the counter. So let's get this. Oh, this is kind of weird. This one's a little weird. Here, me pour this in. There we go. Now again, guys, this is going to take trial and error. Some of these might not work. Some might. It all just depends on I guess, really on the color that you choose. Like this green, it looks kind of cool, but it's also like you might need to do a few coats of it. And when you do a few coats, it's going to take longer for it to dry, obviously. Now, of course, if you sit these overnight, they'll all be dry by the morning. But still, if you're trying to like get these packaged by the evening, it might not. It might take a little bit. It might not be ready by the time you're ready to package them. Because this one right here, it's clumping up, is what's happening, which is kind of weird. I've never had this problem before, but I've always done more than one color. Just because this year these are for specific people with specific color preferences, and I got all the supplies to do this at Dollar Tree. Like, so each gift costs like, if you're counting the nail polish, actually each gift costs about $2 because, with the tin foil and the water and the mug and the nail polish, you're spending about $2 per mug. So these are not hard to do at all. You can even do this with your kids. Just make sure that they don't get nail polish all over them. But, it's not hard. It's not hard at all. So let's dip this one more time. You know what's really weird about nail polish? When you like take it out of like the nail up, when you take this out and the nail polish is stuck to it, it creates like a film kind of. Like, it's so weird. Okay, there we go. And now we're going to do one more color. And then if we're able to, we are going to try to do the combination of colors. So let's get one more batch of